For me, it was.
For me, I don't know. I was not paying attention to people around me or the guys in particular. So,
It's
he was
okay.
cute. He was cute.
Was?
Yes. So my friend Rahima, was at the international, and I had asked her, was she going out to eat or did she want to meet up after? She's like, yeah, I'm meeting up with a group. Y'all can come with. Y'all is me and Megan. Uh, and so we met up with her, and then we walked to the group. And when we got to the group, a charming young fellow was there.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's how we met. Yeah.
Sure. Yep,
Hmm.
that's how it was.
Hmm.
That she was very calm, but also uh, very cheerful, happy, uh, very spiritual person. And she was also, like, I would say calm, I would call it laid back. She just had a very relaxed vibe around her, and that's what I really like about her. Just like a ton of other things. Yeah, I was like, I cannot let her go. I should stay close.
Hmm. I was like, wow, this guy is really tall. I was like, oh, I like his blue suit. I was like, oh, he's talking. He talks a lot, but in a good way. In a good, in a good
I
way.
see what you mean.
No, he was real. He was really chatty, and I liked that. Cause yeah, we were. I just felt just a bit in my shell, so he was engaging with the questions and stuff that he asked. So he's very welcoming, like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Initially, I had a hint. At the end of the month, we came back to the Netherlands after a month-long trip in Europe, and he had called me while we was with Raima again, and she was looking at me like, and so I'm like, what's wrong with her? So I get off the phone. She was like, did he call you? And I was like, yes. And she was like, remember I told you guys here are not going to call if they're not interested. So I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of kept it in the back of my mind. But later on in the year, he started calling pretty consistently. Then he asked me about,
Like too much.
no, not too much.
Every night, stalking you.
No, it was stalking because I liked it.
Okay.
Um, yeah, he started calling a lot, not in a creepy way.
Okay.
Yeah, he started asking me about what I moved to Europe and things like that, like my future plans. So I was like, okay, yeah, I think he likes me. Yep.
I did,
Yeah.
and I still do.
Oh.
Because and one night I was up very late and I called her because at that time it was like afternoon there and she was preparing for a kind of special occasion. She was dressing up and everything. I was like, she's busy doing her hair, clothes, everything. She kept on the phone and I let you know like, hey, I better hang up because you're super busy. And you said, no, it's okay. I was like, good, good. So yeah, actually that's it. I was like, let's uh, let's see what's in it more. Well, I just want to mention that on the 14th of February. Coincidentally, though, we had
Not on purpose.
not on
Not on
purpose.
purpose.
I was on the holiday, and I had like a lot of time, and I was like, I'm gonna just tell what I'm doing and send you my holiday pictures. And that was like a moment where I was like, I'm gonna ask you, do you want to live in Europe? Because I'm very interested in you. But if you're not willing to live in Europe, I just need to know this because it's gonna be hard for me to get to your place. And just know that it's hard. So it was a very practical question. And when she directly said, I would love to live in Europe, you said it was a dream.
Hmm.
And then we started officially. We just spoke out, the both of us, that this is not friendship anymore. So at that day, we decided this is our start.
First official date, or like over Zoom, or you want to do it in person?
Soon we set up Zoom meetings
Hmm.
with candlelight and everything.
Yeah.
So somewhere in February. Hold on. February, yes. End of February. But you, Megan, that was our first date, though. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, great chaperone. So, yeah, first date would be October. I mean, not October. February. The end of February, right before our assembly. We went to New York, and we went to Starbucks, the Wax Museum, and then we walked around.
Did karaoke
Yeah, yeah, I forgot about karaoke. Yeah, we did karaoke.
in ice cold New York
Yeah.
during the blizzard. Yeah, that was our first very date to see if like this is really real.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a very interesting day. I stepped out right off the plane at JFK and went to my date. We spent a lot of time together.
He was a cutie.
I felt a bit jet lagged. I had a 36-hour day that day, an extended day. But it was a very interesting day. Yeah, it really was the start.
Yeah.
We hate meeting virtual. We really had to look each other in the eye. Like, are we really gonna do this? Because also Corona started just a few days later. So I
Yeah,
gave you a Dutch umbrella,
Yes.
like in a tulip shape.
Hmm.
Yeah. Is there a story?
I was super happy that I got it because um, I had bought one here in 2016, yeah, and it broke. So, who happens to show up with the umbrella as a gift? Almost the exact same one, just a different color. Yeah, I was over the moon. Super happy. Yeah, I got it. Still have it. Still have it. Cherish it.
Thank you, Alibaba. No, sorry. Well, we've been meeting each other since the convention in August 2019 until now. That's like 2 years. So we really got to know each other. She is just everything to me. So a very happy person. Like there's always a good vibe around her. That's what everyone says, by the way. So she made such effort to coming to the Netherlands, and I thought that you don't do that if you're not sure. Well, Bria came to the Netherlands quite some times, and there was one day we did our castle hunt because I know Bria loves castles. We were walking around one of those castles, and we just started to realize that we're gonna marry each other, and in our fantasy we would live in a castle.
Huh?
There it just started. This fantasy became reality. We are not gonna have a castle.
Minus the castle.
That's no problem.
Really, I think before my trip, my first trip here in September, I think we had a really deep discussion, and I was like really upset that day. I think, in the way he was just super comforting and just supportive. I was, oh no, why am I about to do this? um, the way he
Hey,
no, the way he was super comforting and supportive and just like nobody else ever before. Um,
it's okay.
I think I knew right then. I was like, oh, I think I want to spend my life with this man. So I
Oh,
had
thank you.
put in my mind that I was gonna ask him, um, just to see where his mindset is when I came to visit. Um, like how long did he want to date for, or how long he wanted to be long distance? Because I knew I was like, I don't think I could be apart from him for super long.
I
Okay.
can remember the day like yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Why am I crying?
You can. It's okay.
Okay.
Tears of happiness. Me on our Zoom date with the candlelight, and
Hmm.
I printed a lot of pictures, and I decorated the room a bit,
Hmm.
and there I said it at the end.
Hmm.
I think I've also identified the chat already when that
Yeah,
when
he
yeah.
kind of snuck it in there. He he said good night. Yeah, I love you, and I was like, oh, I'm freaking out. I was freaking out. I think I text you, Megan. I was like, oh my god, he said, I love you. I said it back.
You returned the favor.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it.
You're welcome.
She makes some great pancakes, and she can cook tons of other stuff very well. And um, you,
mm, I like his humor.
do you?
Yeah, he
Which
is
one?
he is very silly, and it matches my silly. Um, I think we kind of feed off of each other. He's very kind and has a very sweet and giving heart. I think that was one of the first things that I really loved about him was that he was very caring for the people around him. Like when I talked to him, he was always doing stuff for the older friends, and I really, really love that. It just showed that he wasn't a selfish person. And so yeah, he's very giving, very caring.
You know.
Yeah, has a very adventurous spirit.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I love it. I love it. He's more spontaneous. I'm more safe, so it helps. It helps me to meet in the middle. So yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree that the things you said, you all that qualities. You're totally not selfish. You really care about everyone around you, like young people, older people, and you are a hard worker, uh, loyal to persons around you, like people around you are gonna marry or gonna get engaged, and you really help them from A to Z. And you cook great stuff, and you like how you care for Malaya every day, and your parents, and that you're outgoing and spontaneous and hardworking,
Mhm.
pioneering, even through Corona, that you keep up with your preaching work. Um, though your job is getting more challenging due to all the Corona measures, it's hard, but you keep on fighting. Yeah. What can a man wish more for? Plan was we were gonna do family pictures. It happened like that. The only thing was the box where the ring was in was like huge, super huge, so I couldn't hide it. So, Bria is very good at surprising me, by the way, in lots of ways. So I wanted to surprise her, but as soon as we made some portraits, I was like, I can't carry it in my pocket, so I was grabbing it from a bag somewhere, tried to have it behind my back, and I think I surprised you a bit with it. But everyone was dressed up, the whole family was there, and there was even Zoom meeting going on, and there the proposal started. I had a huge other fantasy, like again with castles and like a pond with a boat. But this was beautiful.
And he did. He had to go through great lengths to do it.
That's a thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
traveling in the United States was like an interesting hustle.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was pretty rough. So the
yeah.
hoops that he jumped to get over there to do that was amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran through a few airfields. I had 3 flights on the day to finally arrive in Birmingham that night before the proposal. So actually, I was maybe even happy that the proposal was not
Yeah.
like a huge 24-hour plan,
Yeah.
like with a pond and a castle, and like people would give her letters, like notes where she had to go. Like need to go to that tree. You will meet person B, who will give you this and that. Because that's how I thought it also could happen. But Corona already made it very um, challenging. That's why I came via Curacao. Stayed there for 15 days,
Quarantine.
quarantining. Yeah, which was not. Of a very beautiful future with Bria. Oh, I wasn't 100% sure, but um, I just hoped for it, and otherwise I would do everything to make her. And no is never a no for life. I mean,
No. Um. Just hoping that my dad gave his blessing on it. That was about the most nerve-wracking thing. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I think I was thinking whatever he did would be amazing. But you
talking about it, the talk with your dad was indeed an interesting moment. I was really like, what is he gonna say actually? I hope he's okay.
Mhm.
I never met him before. I never saw him in real life until that day, and at the same day, we discussed this. Like, is it okay to take Bria away?
For it to be over.
No, that's a beautiful answer.
Yeah, it's wedding planet is rough, especially with Corona, and you can't have all of the people there that you want, especially like everybody from his side can't
Yeah.
come. So that's what I really hate. So yeah, I just wait for it to be over, but for us to then be the beginning of our life together. So it's the most thing I'm looking forward to.
No, I totally agree on it.
Mhm.
It's pretty terrible that we can't invite our friends from Holland. Sorry, the horror. Yeah, just what you said. that it is a nice day, respectful day, with okay weather, not like a sauna, and the dance maybe, the talk,
hmm
the talk and the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of people did not know that I was dating, ever since I kind of made it known, everybody's been super supportive. And so I just thank everybody for their support and know that I'm going to love and miss my family back at home. But I assure you that I'm in the greatest of hands
Oh,
because
thank you.
he's super amazing. And I couldn't have found a better person to spend my life with.
I totally agree on that. En ja, ik wil ook iedereen bedanken die ons heeft geholpen al tot dusver. I'm doing this in Dutch. What I said is, we had a lot of supporters, friends who were curious how we were doing during the challenge of courtship, like being far away from each other. Yeah, and we feel sorry not everyone's gonna come on the wedding, but we would love to meet you later when it's possible again. And I'm super happy, also especially like Rayma, Jordi, a lot of others. They put us somehow together. It was all such a great coincidence,
Mhm.
which we thank Joe for.
Yeah. Oh, and thank you though
Mhm.
to my new family and friends here in the Netherlands. They have been the best. Can't wait to start my life here. Doei!
Bye, y'all. See you soon.